Oh, we found him.
Down here.
Hello.
Feet under the table is an earthquake.
Hello.
Count.
Hello, X-Count. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Mentor Monday.
Hi, thank you. So, I guess I thought of a single question because apparently we're supposed to have questions ready. So my question is, discoverability on Twitch, not great. Everyone knows that. So, what makes you stick around in a stream you haven't seen before? Whether you're getting there through like a raid or just like randomly finding them.
Deploying reinforcements.
Video Game Nerd _91 just followed.
This is just me going my hot take. I actually think discoverability on Twitch is loads better than other sites. Like,
Agreed.
Like,
Oh, interesting.
okay, this is my hot take. Coqui can have a different opinion.
I have the same
Okay.
opinion.
Because, and the reason why is because I still will get people that will come from, like, for example, the Coqui viewers also watch. I'll get people from that all the time. Like on the bottom left, people will jump over there if they see you in a category they're interested in, or they mouse over it and they go, oh, okay, you know. Now, like, I would say, I think comparative to the rest of the platforms, I think it's actually really good. But also, yeah, it's through raids and it's through like collabs, it's through other kind of networking or whatever you want to call it. It's through like, you know, you bringing other communities of streamers together and stuff. That is great. And also like tagging other streamers in the collabs and stuff you do is great. Also shared chat is a huge discoverability.
That was so much fun. I love that.
Big thing. Yeah. So I think like in general, Twitch has gotten a lot better and it still is good, I think, for discoverability. Now, like there's a lot of issues, but now to answer your question, what makes somebody stay? Like I can say mine. I think like number one, the category. Like if I'm interested in playing, if I see somebody playing Deadly Premonition, I'm dropping and I'm going. I'm like, let's just dive in. It's just I have my favorite games, right? But then you also have on the other side, it's like you also are gonna just vibe with people. You know, you gotta figure out their vibes. Do they like to banter with chat? Maybe they like to monologue to themselves. Maybe they have extremely good gameplay, you know. Maybe they're a comfy streamer. At different times of day, I like all of these vibes. So I wouldn't even say like, oh, I gotta hit this, I gotta hit that. Just that's really it. Just whatever hits me at that moment will get me to like stay there and then lock it.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I was gonna say about the recommended. There's been many times that I've been streaming and someone's like, hey, I saw you my recommended for like the past week. I had to click in here. I've seen that so many times, and that to me shows that Twitch's recommendation stuff is actually working, you know, because I literally get new viewers all the time who are like, hey, I've seen you around like on the sidebar recommendation. So I feel like it's actually pretty decent for that, honestly. But as far as why I click into a stream and say, I usually stay for like humor and usually I like to be like really like entertained, like, or if someone's really passionate about what they're streaming. It doesn't have to be a game I necessarily like. It could be something like anything. It could be like Street Fighter 5 and maybe they're really like passionate about it and they're explaining like technical stuff, and I'll find it fascinating just because it's cool to hear somebody talk about passion and stuff like that. So there's like a lot of things that get me to click and stay, and like personality and stuff too. So
very nice.
Is there anything that'll get you to click off?
Anything that gets
Somebody like, you know, if the vibes are like, if I don't personally vibe with it, like I find a lot of maybe toxic energy. Or
that's the fastest way to get me to click off is if it's like too toxic or they're just, you know, being kind of nasty with like too edgy, you know what I mean? Where it's like
a little too edgy.
I don't like that either. So I click away if it's that. But I like, you know, like
microphone and audio stuff. Audio stuff is a big thing too. I mean, it's just like, it's not, that's the time to figure that out is off of stream. The time to figure it out is like before the stream. So then
audio's so hard.
Well, a decent mic can go a long way. It literally is 70% of the battle for sure.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I'd upgrade first too is like microphones and stuff like that. I always tell people that like before I like a model, I'm like, do the microphone. I was like, trust me on this. The model can wait. Do the microphone.
Yeah, I definitely have clicked off of streams because of terrible sound.
Exactly. And my first mic was awful. So I'm just saying.
I've
It
got
definitely
a
is, like, audio.
solid mid-tier mic right now.
Yours sounds pretty clear,
Yeah.
honestly. I'd say
Oh,
you
thank
have
you.
a decent.
Yeah, I would like, you know, if your stream is choppy, if your stream is laggy, like those are also things that you figure out beforehand. You know, you make sure that your FPS is going to be okay and your internet is going to be okay. Your microphone's going to be okay. Those are just the basics. So those are just standard, like, gotta cover the basics there. The rest, like, I think, yeah, vibing. I personally like to be in a pretty interactive chat environment most of the time, but like,
Yeah.
you know, for different people too. So
And so chat complains when I don't talk to them, so they let me know.
yeah, like I like a good chatting culture, and that can be whatever you dictate it.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I have to dictate it. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, like you're
It's your
doing
chat.
the stream.
Yeah, it's
you've got
your
your hands
chat.
on the wheel.
Yeah.
You can do it.
You can cultivate it however you want. It's your chat.
This is chat. Chat, don't make me do this now. Leave me alone, chat. Kawaii desu yo ne. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand redeems. Trust me, we're streamers. We understand.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You can't tell, but I have turned quite red. So.
But yeah, did you have like any other questions, or would you like to pick our brains about anything else?
I don't know. I have other questions, but I think unfortunately I know the answers. What's the best way to get collabs going?
I would continue to like view other people's streams. Keep looking at other people's streams and keep seeing, hey, who do I want to who this person is really into
Deploying reinforcements.
Metal Gear Solid.
Imadon
You know,
boy
and
just
do
followed.
a collab and do Metal Gear Solid. Talk about the lore, the insane lore of Kojima. I don't know, like for 3 hours. That's interesting. Build a relationship with them. Don't just be a stranger. Start chatting in their chat, and
Yeah,
DM them.
that would be
Sure.
my advice too. Is don't cold call. Try to get to like know the streamer. And
So I need to be
have an
more than
idea.
just a terminal lurker. I have to actually talk.
You
It definitely helps.
it helps to talk in chat, but you can also just be active in their Discord or their community as well. Like that is fine as well. Like I think both of us have kind of had collabs where we just knew them, like
Yeah.
through our community or through
Yeah.
them, you know,
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
nice.
in our chat. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting to know them and having an idea is very important too, because like it's proper etiquette to kind of like approach with a collab with an idea in mind, and like usually the person approaching is usually like hosting too, so it's like just having something that you want to pitch at them and not just being like, hey, we should collab sometime, and then be like, what do you want to do, and it's just and that's like chaos, and you're putting the work
We
on
should
the other.
collab, but it's gonna be all the work's gonna be on you.
Yeah, I mean some people try it. So yeah.
Well, I
Like,
guess
what do you want?
I guess I should not do that then.
Yeah, no, I would refrain from that.
But well,
yeah.
I don't have any other questions, but I did want to say that I have
Yes.
taken an improv class because of Coqui.
Oh, I'm so glad. Oh man,
That's awesome.
makes me so happy. This is the second person to like come up and say that after our last mentor Monday. Do you find that it's helping?
I think so. I think it's helping.
The more you do it too, because it's gonna feel awkward and hard to do at first. You know, I wasn't good at improv.
I just
for,
always
like,
feel
the first
awkward.
year.
That's just the default.
Well, the good thing is improv is gonna make you feel more comfortable in your own skin and stuff like that too.
Mhm.
And the more that you do it, the more you practice it and like, you know, apply it to VTubing and stuff, the more comfortable you're gonna be and the more like you can turn your brain off and just let it, basically the more you do it. So I'm proud of you for taking lessons.
Thank you. It was.
That's very
I blame you.
Yeah, I'm really glad. I'm honored even.
Yes, it's hard, but I think it really does help though. It like genuinely helps.
I think so. It's hard to kind of measure how much it helps, but I do think it did help.
Oh yeah, I definitely like like I said, it'll give you like a tool belt, like so if you ever are at like a you're just like stumped or don't know what to say, and you're just like, I know, I can just pull from my tool belt. It'll get you thinking. It'll teach you like joke formulas and stuff too, so that like you can just always be snappy.
Yeah, the place that I took the improv class, they've got like different levels. And I just took like the level 1.
Yeah.
So
And there's no shame in like taking it over and over and over again until like you feel like it connects, and then like you take your time with it and stuff too, and like just really absorb it all, because you know, even though I've done it for years, I still feel like I could use improv lessons. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I just really recommend it.
Every class it would be like a different improv session too.
There's
so,
different
like, it would
styles
always
too.
help.
there are. My dad literally gets paid for doing improv. So
Hey! Well, there you go.
Is he a streamer? No, don't tell us. Don't talk to your dad.
no, he does real things as a flesh person.
Sick.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, definitely
Real
pick your
thing.
dad's brain about like improv stuff and for
Yes.
tips and stuff like
You
that.
can practice with your dad.
That's amazing, actually.
It is interesting, at least. But I guess
yes.
I don't have any other questions unless you have just like general wisdom to bestow upon me.
Ooh.
Be consistent, be
Consistent.
dedicated. I would say be consistent, be dedicated, and
Love what you
don't
do.
be discouraged. And
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, like find stuff that you like to do on stream and love it, and you won't feel like it's stressful at all if you just find stuff you like to do on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have found a bit of the niche passion. So I've been seeing some growth recently, which is nice.
Oh, congratulations! Congrats!
So we're finally locking in here, slowly.
Good. Keep following that, and like just keep marching to the beat of your own drum. Like that, I really reiterate again, because it's like you don't want to be something like you're not. You just want to be yourself, and like your people will find you and like you for that kind of content. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I know there's a lot of other people who are needing to talk to you. So I don't want to take all of your time.
Thank you for
Thank you.
stopping by.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.